nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, next match on the card is Io Shirai defending the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae. So, this is pretty much a rematch from last year's Takeover where they stole the show in that match. So, would this match be better? I don't know. But the roles have turned because Io was the heel, but she was still loved by the fans. But she was the heel and Candice was the face. Roles reversed. Io is the face. Candice LeRae is the heel. Okay, that's probably the only change. But I can pretty much tell you this match kind of wasn't. It didn't live up. It definitely wasn't better than last year. It was not. Truthfully, it wasn't. But this still was a pretty decent match for what it was worth. So the match pretty much was average at first. They were doing their thing, you know, Io doing Io things, Candice doing Candice things, you know, they were just doing it like that, you know what I'm saying? Until Candice hits the ref. Because she had the Gargano escape and then Io caught the ropes. And, you know, ref trying to break it. He's like, get off, get off. 1, 2, get off. And Candice gets off, but boom, elbows the ref in the process. So the ref, that elbow was so devastating. He's on the floor like this. so that elbow was so devastating. So he was done for maybe 2 minutes. Then Io was able to get Candice down. And then Io was going for the moonsault. Candice had the knees up. Boom. And Io bounced off Candice's knees and then just bumped into the ref. Like she flew, boom, and just hit the ref. The ref flew out the ring. So the ref was not a factor for the next 5 minutes. So in the process, Candice hits the wicked stepsister and goes for the cover. Mind you, the ref's still down. The ref, you know how the refs are. Refs aren't going to cover like that. They never do. They ain't strong-willed people like that. so they go. So she's going for the cover. Out of nowhere comes Johnny Gargano in a ref shirt with the fastest count known to man. Rolls in 1, 2. He's like 1, 2. Io kicks out. Gargano's face when she kicked out was the most hilarious face I've ever seen in my life. That man looked absolutely devastated. I'm like, damn. That man looked like he just couldn't believe it. So he's like, I tried to count as fast as I could. I tried to do the best I can. He's just like, damn. He's mad and whatnot. So then the ref recovers. He looks at Johnny, then looks at the shirt, and he says, "That's my shirt." Aren't you wearing the same? Aren't you wearing your shirt? What you mean that's yours? Aren't you wearing it? Aren't you wearing a ref shirt? He's like, "That's mine. Take off my shirt." You're wearing your okay. That just got me a little bit aggravated because I don't know how the hell you gonna say something like that. But Johnny was taking his time. He was distracting the ref because he did get the belt, but he dropped it in Candice's way so Candice could get it. So as he had the referee distracted, Candice hits Io with the belt. The ref turns around. Io's covering 1, 2, kick out. Boom. So again, Johnny is losing his mind on the outside. He's like, oh my God, I don't believe. He's just losing his mind. He's going ballistic. We have lost Johnny at this point. Johnny's gone. Johnny's lost. So then Candice is going on the top. Io recovers, hits her with the Spanish fly, gets up, bounces immediately to the top rope, hits the moonsault. 1, 2, 3, boom. Io Shirai retains the NXT Women's Championship. Boom. Okay. So as I said, it was not as good as their first encounter, but it's all good. It's all good because It's it's what happened after that's newsworthy. All right. So, okay. So to the right, Tony Storm appears on the screen, which I forgot to talk. I'm gonna talk about the main event. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't bring it up because they actually went in a different venue this time. But I'm gonna talk about the main event. So, Tony Storm appears on the right side of right side of the screen, and she goes, "Just so you know, I'm back in NXT, and I'll be seeing you real soon." So now, Hio has to have, her head on a swivel, because now Tony is coming for her. And not only is Tony coming for her, but after Tony left, we had like a Splinter Cell type of deal of a video that we watching. Apparently somebody's coming on a motorcycle coming into the arena. So he was looking at like, who the hell is that? I'm looking at like, who the hell is that? So I think everybody else was like, who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? So we all were confused. Then the person walks into the arena. Standing there. Takes their time to take off the helmet. Who is it? None other than Ember Moon. Ember Moon is back in NXT. You know what? I'm not mad at it because WWE did her dirty. They did her dirty when she was on the main roster. I am glad she's back in NXT because that's where she belongs. She's going to be back to her main event status as she was. I'm very happy that she's back in NXT because that's one person that I wish was better on the main roster. But I'm glad she's back. But now she's got Tony on the right. She's got Ember Moon on the left. Io gotta have her head moving. She gotta have it moving. And we'll see what happens after that. But Io retains. An alright match. But now it's main event time. Let's get into it.